Hello friends, welcome to the 365 days DSA in Java. Today is the day 8. In today's video, I will discuss about the whether the given number is a happy number or not. This is the LeetCode problem. Here, they are given the number n and we need to perform the operations and at last we conclude that whether it is a happy number or not. So, first thing, we starts with a positive integer and every time we need to replace with the positive integer with sum of the square of its digits. Then this process repeats until we get n equals to 1 or same number. If the repetition is same, means if the value repeats same, then we need to stop that thing. Okay, they are given n equals 19 is a happy number. How they can conclude that it is a happy number or not? So first I will check 19 is greater than 0 or not. In this case 19 is greater than 0. Then uh, I will perform the operation as sum of the square of its digits. In 19 the digits are 1 and 9. Square of 1 is 1 and square of 9 is 81. So the sum is 82. So now we need to check 82. 82 is greater than 0 or not. Then digits of 82, 8 square and 2 square. 8 square is 64 and 2 square is 4. Now the number is 68. Now 68 is greater than or equals to greater than 0 or not? Yes. Then digits of 68, 6 and 8. So we do square of its digits and then sum. 6 square is 36 and 8 square is 64. Now the sum is 100. Now the value is 100. 100 is greater than 0 or not? Yes. Then the digits of 100 are 0, 1, 0. So the sum of the digits are 1 square plus 0 square plus 0 square. So the total value is 1. So finally we are getting n value is 1. So if the value is 1, then return true. It is a happy number. Return true. And in second example they are given 2. We will perform 2. N value equals to 2. So first 2 is greater than 0. Then digits of 2 is 2. So 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4. No. 4 is greater than 0. The digits of 4 is 4 only. So 4 square. 4 square is 16. Now 16 is greater than 0. Next, the digits of 16 are 1 and 6. 1 square plus 6 square equals to 37. 6 square is 36 plus 1 square is 1. Now 37 is greater than 0 as true. Then digits of 37 is 3 and 7. Square of its digits. So 3 square is 9 and 7 square is 49. The sum is 58. Now 58 is greater than 0. The digits of 58 is 5 and 8. 5 square is 25 and 8 square is 64. Then sum is 89. Now 89 is greater than 0. Next, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 5 and 68, 145. The digits of 145 are 1 and 1 square is 1 and 4 square is 16 and 5 square is 25. We will get 25 plus 17 to 42. Now 42 is greater than 0. The digits of 42 are 4. 4 square is 16 and 2 square is 4. Now we are getting 20. Now 20 is greater than 0. Now the square of the digits is 2 square is 4 and 0 square is 0. Now the sum is 4. We do actually we did the 4 here. Same we are getting means we are getting the same. So if we perform again 4, then we are getting all those things again. The cycle repeats again. So we need to stop it here. If the repetition is occurs, then we need to stop it. So that's why I will take set. Set is nothing but collection of unique values. Collection of unique values. Unique means one time only appears. Unique means one time only appears. The best example is our college ID number. Okay, every student has unique ID number. Two students doesn't contain same ID number. Okay, so set in Java, the syntax of set is set, and what type of data we are storing. I am storing integer type. So int set name equals to new hash set. Set is present in collection framework. Okay, and we just do only one thing, set name dot add for adding the value. Okay, first I will take the set as equals to new hash set. Then I will check whether the n value is not equals to 1 and set doesn't contain n value. In that case only I will perform process. If the set contains the given n value, then I will stop the process and return false. We will never get n equals to 1 if the cycle is repeats. And then I am taking sum to store the sum of the square digits, and you know how to add the digit sum. First I will take remainder. First n divided by n modulo 10, then sum equals to sum plus remainder square. Into 2. Then I am reducing n value n equals to, this is for coefficient and this is for remainder. Then I am assigning n value as updated sum of the square digits. Okay, at last if my n value reduced to 1, then it is a happy number. Sorry friends, here I am multiplying with 2. That's why I'm getting wrong output. Okay. For squaring, we repeat the same value, double. Then I will submit it. Okay. 2 test cases are passed. Then I am submitting. Okay. The main reason of taking set is to store the values. The value is already present in the set, means we are repeating the cycle. So if we are not storing the value, then infinity times the value is still process it, whether it is a happy number or not. That's why I'm storing set values in set. I will trace out it. Okay, I'm taking n equals to 19. Okay, first here n value is not equals to 1 and set present, set is empty, set doesn't contain any values. Next, this is true and this is also true. So then I'm adding 19 into set and sum equals to 0, and here 19 is greater than 0. So we will perform all these operations. After this while loop, we are getting 82. Okay, again we are checking. After this we will enter here. Again 82 is not equals to 1 and 82 is not present in set. So next I'm adding 82 to set this line first, and then sum again equals to 0. Again 82 is greater than 0, and after this while loop execution I will get 68. Again I am going here. 68 is not equals to 1 and 68 is not present in set, so I am adding 68 to set. Okay, next 68 is greater than 0. Next, after this while loop I will get sum as 100. Okay, again I am going here. 100 is not equals to 1 and 100 is not present in set, so I am storing 100 here, and 100 is greater than 0. Sum of square of digits of 100 is sum equals to 1. So now I am coming here again. N is not equals to means n not equals to 1. 1 and 1 both are equal, so here I am getting false. In and gate, one of the input is false, then the result is false, so I will come here. So n equals to 1, yes, written true. Okay, thank you friends for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe. And if you want one-to-one mentorship, then reach out me through fill the registration form. Okay, thank you.